Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, let's start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, so get ready, yo. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's tripping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Thank God we made it to see another Friday. It is Friday, man. Effing Friday.
Yes.
Some things we got to forget about and not take it to our weekend. The biggest thing happening today, we definitely got to get into that because we want to keep you in the know. Hey, man, are you smarter than Yung Joc? We definitely campaigning for you to win. And if you can't, you won't pick up this money. Date dilemma, man. We got some money on the line for that, too. But this is not important. What's important is we keep y'all together and y'all relationships afloat. Miss Shyneka, what you got coming, buddy?
Coming up, you already know I got some word on the streets news, and I can't wait to get into it.
That's right. Shawty.
You know what it is?
Talk to me.
Man, it's crazy. A flight attendant was fired, man, for twerking on the plane. You won't believe this story. It's crazy, and it's coming up at the 25 on the Crazy Report.
You heard what the man said. Stick around. We'll have a good time, y'all. I promise you that. It's more with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This is the biggest thing happening today.
The president announcing a rollback on tariffs that are part of the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, any goods that is compliant with those agreements. So he's going to roll back some of these tariffs from both Canada and Mexico. This, again, will be temporary. And there was a lot of talk looking forward now to April 2nd. There's an April 2nd deadline in which some more reciprocal tariffs will come into place. That's also when you'll see the steel and aluminum tariffs come into place as well. And so certainly the world is watching and the market is reacting to this.
Wow. And that was the biggest thing happening today. Shawty got the Crazy Report on the way. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Jail run it down is what we about to do, man. We need to run down this flight attendant who got fired right at the end of her probationary period because she got on the plane and did a twerk TikTok before the people got on.
She's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
Wow. I mean, first of all, young lady, I get it. That's not your best ability, though. Your best ability is accountability. But you went from FAA to FAF because your fine ass got fired. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian.
Now let's get into these national days.
Jones. Yeah, man, we got to get to these national days. Today is National Crown Roast of Pork Day. I really didn't say it right. Crown Roast of Pork Day. Have you ever had crown roast of pork?
Not at all. What is it? Pork chops with Crown Royal on it.
Hey, let it be. National Cereal Day. My favorite cereal happens to be Golden Grams. If anybody ever wants to buy me cereal, Golden Grams, it is. What about you, Shawty?
The oats.
The oats?
Yeah.
The oats?
Yeah.
The oats?
Anything with oats,
Oh, I thought you were going to say anything with nuts. All right. Whoa. National Be Heard Day. Be heard.
Yeah.
Stand out in the back.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go crazy.
I ain't hit you with that shit.
Wow.
It's National Tartar Sauce Day.
They got dairy in it. If you.
We just gonna get out of this national day is a little wild. Risque this morning. Celebrity birthdays. It's Pisces season. Happy birthday to Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. If you don't know, happy birthday to the OG, the lovely Wanda Sykes.
My sister.
That's right. Lynn Swan, former NFL player. Happy birthday. And Ernie Isley. That's right. All right, we're going to get into these local celebrity birthdays. They matter. Let's go, DJ Swin.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, you know what it is. We going crazy this morning. Hey, man. You know what?
What?
You know what? I just want to take the time to shout out the boy Dre Q. What they do. Happy birthday, gang. Savannah Wiggins.
Hey.
Savannah Wiggins, you could always get a job with a name like that. They're never going to discriminate. It was like Savannah Wiggins. She sounds like she comes to work on time. And the lovely, the beautiful. I'm talking about the illustrious. I'm talking about the yeah of yeah-yeahs. Kimberly Attaway, happy birthday, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all so funny with these backgrounds. Woo! Yeah. Happy birthday to Charles Warren, Lacey Selena, and Valerie Smith. Hey, man, that wraps it up. That concludes it. You know what I'm saying? For our local celebrity birthday.
Pisces season.
You did what I'm saying. Now, some of y'all probably going to be upset because you ain't hear your name this morning. Well, guess what? You got to call us up or hit us directly in our DM, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get your name, whoever you love name, on the birthday list because this is what we love to do.
Yep.
And you already know it's an effing Friday. Shawty, what the F it mean?
Forget about it.
Yeah, we ain't taking none of that BS into the weekend.
No.
And we're going to talk about it all morning long. So make sure you stick around for more Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Thank you for waking up with us. What is today? Friday. It's an effing Friday, y'all. It's a lot of things I'm not trying to take into my weekend. And here's one of those things, man, that really just makes you be like, you know what? It's going to be all right. Trump signs a proclamation declaring March as Women's History Month.
So two very special proclamations, the first of which is a proclamation that proclaims March 2025 as Women's History Month in honor of all the wonderful women in your administration, all the wonderful women in America, and in honor of everything you've done for women and this administration has done for women in just, a month and a half?
We've done a lot, and women have done a lot for us, right? This is an honor. We have a wonderful woman here, Maria Bartiromo.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you, Maria.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And thanks for all that you're doing for women.
Thank you. She's going to do an interview of me later. Maybe I shouldn't do this interview. I should be like Biden, not do any interviews. That's great. Women, we love you. Thank you.
Boy, shut up.
Now, let me ask you a question, Miss Shyneka. You're a woman. Wasn't March already Women's History Month or something
Definitely.
like that already? Mm-hmm. So this is what he doing, y'all. Let me get y'all some
And
game.
tomorrow's International Women's Day.
Okay, so it has already been probably etched in history as who founded this month. Well, because he declared it no longer that, and he reinstated it. Now, when you go back in your history books years from now, you'll say Donald Trump declared March as Women's History Month. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just like them checks. He ain't cut you the check, but he had his name put on the check.
Yeah. He going against his agenda because this goes against DEI.
Well, I'm gonna tell you exactly. But what it does say
is a proclamation. It's not a job.
Yeah, but still,
it's acknowledgement by the federal government.
That part. So it's almost like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna take your food away." Like, oh my God, he's starving us. Then he said, "But tomorrow I'm gonna declare eat all you want day."
Yeah.
Well, we already know that this man is bipolar. He does the most bipolar things that I've ever seen. I mean, to state that there was going to be a tariff and then to rescind it to a certain time, I cannot keep up.
Well, that's the whole concept.
Take your medicine.
What he wants you to see is that he is working. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like one of the busiest presidents I ever seen.
Making all the wrong decisions.
I'm talking about.
Whether be wrong.
He's
right.
making them.
He's making them.
Just because you got a pen in your hand don't make you smart.
I know that's right, man. Hey, Miss Shyneka, what you got coming up, man?
Coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, we definitely got to talk about it. Oh, why is they suing Kandi and Ty?
What?
Yes, you got to keep it live. We're going to break down all the details. I'm going to say they innocent right now because they don't look right to me. Now, Reginae is speaking on wife in Lucci, all right, and whether she would have waited around for him to get out of jail. And we gotta get into this. Man, some baby showers coming up and about. And we got to talk about it coming up inside the Word on the Streets news because I don't know about a non-gender baby shower. Yeah, that kind of sounds crazy to me. Word on the Streets news is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Kandi and Todd. All right. Well, they're being sued for more than $150,000 in back rent plus other expenses. All right. So there's a lawsuit filed in Fulton County State Court on Monday that basically said that the restaurant also owes an additional $56,495 for repairs to the premises and the 10% overhead fee. Now, this company is claiming that Kandi is in breach of her lease and will have to pay an additional $12,000 monthly interest until the back rent is paid. Also, they are allowing Kandi to pay and the restaurant 10 days to pay what is owed to avoid liability.
Well, and just to put it out here, before people start speculating.
Because I ain't even get to finish.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it don't mean any of this is taking place yet. It don't mean they're in the wrong.
These are the demands.
And them our friends. I ain't finna let nobody talk about Ken. Like that.
No.
Can I get my story all the way out before you put your 2 cents in?
That's what she said.
Diamond head?
Oh, she's referring to his
cubic
hat.
zirconia head.
I don't know what them is on Joc hat. Whoa.
You got a Kendra hat on one of the girls. You got one of your daughters' hat.
It's like you just grabbed it at the beauty supply store. Give me the hat with the big stones.
I look like a rapper.
that go.
Anyway, so yeah, I think that it's one of those things. Allegedly, it may be like a slumlord situation. Maybe they did not want to fix certain things in the building, and they had to stand on business. Sue me.
Yeah,
because we got our proof that you didn't do your end of the bargain. So hopefully Kandi speaks out about that really soon. Now, moving right along, Gorgeous Doll. Yes, the girl that has been in a back and forth feud with Future since last weekend. She says she dated Future for 5 years. Now she is called the police.
Miami Police, how can I help you?
Yes, I need an officer to pull up to submit a report against harassment, please.
Okay, so and what's going on, ma'am?
So pretty much, I have an ex who is harassing me, and he literally is harassing me on social media. My lawyer told me to call the police to document it just because we're going to be in a lawsuit as well from all the situation.
So when did this happen?
It's been happening the past 3 days.
Gorgeous Doll. He ain't gonna take you back now. Or he could be so toxic that he do take you back, but not right now. You got to sit on the bench for a minute.
Take him back. You don't take him back
for the social media move plus the police move. You really want that man back in your life? Well, I know the 5th just passed, so rent was due. Yeah. I feel you, girl. Do what you got to do.
He's going to come out with a song called Call the Police on Me for Clout.
Also, Reginae speaks on wife and Lucci. She said that she would have waited on him while he was behind bars.
Like, honestly, I was young. I definitely was willing to I was probably willing to wait. But like you see, he has a girlfriend now that's been around. I'm sorry. I'm tired of everybody playing with me. Also, I feel like I forgive him too, because at the end of the day, I was young. So it's like, hey, and it's certain things that probably that girl would do that I probably wasn't going to do.
All right, then.
Wow.
You got to have some kind of self-worth.
Sound like she want to go back.
Reginae Carter ain't go hold it down like, what's her name from Around the Hood.
No, it sound like
you know what I'm saying?
She would have held him down.
Because,
the
the other girl would value, this man, this come up, this change of life. And I mean, he ain't making a break in Reginae Carter's life.
I think she'll be back in 3 weeks.
All right. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shyneka.
And it is an effing Friday, Miss Shyneka. And we trying to ask our listeners, what are you not bringing into your weekend?
You.
Okay, that's fine.
Ugly hat.
Ugly. Is it ugly or ugly?
It's ugly.
Damn, like that, y'all?
Yeah. They should have gave you two.
And I got a hoodie on it?
They should have gave you two of them. One to give away and one to throw away.
Good morning.
Wake that ass up. It's a Friday. Matter of fact, it's an Epic Fridays. The Epic mean what, Shawty?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yung Joc at the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Morning.
Wake that ass up. It's a Friday. Matter of fact, it's an Epic Fridays. The Epic mean what, Shawty?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yung Joc at the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. It's an Epic Friday, baby. Some people be like, hey, I got kids in the car. Well, Epic means forget about it.
Yep.
It ain't a bad thing. It's a good thing. Actually, Shawty, there's some things that you've been ranting and raving about all week long that you dare not take into your weekend. Do you care to expound on those things?
Yeah, I'm not taking this chump Trump into the weekend and his terrorists, because he's over there terrified now because everybody done came back against him. You can't keep shifting gears. First it is a tariff, then it ain't. There's a 30-day moratorium, then it ain't. Trump, get Elon out your ear and just go ahead. I ain't gonna say that.
He already made a deal with the devil. He can't go back on that one.
They're in the middle of the dance.
That check has cashed.
Okay. What about you, Miss Shyneka? What are you not taking into the weekend?
Trump.
You said me.
You.
I can't believe you feel this way about me.
Shawty campaigning for Trump for 2 years, and now he don't fool with him.
Can you forgive me if we
I
get past that?
don't fool with Mother Nature today because I'm cramping.
Oh, Lord. Well, you ain't looking
and I just want to punch everybody in the face, and I don't want to take
Well, at
that
least you
into the
don't
weekend.
look like you're PMSing.
You don't.
Oh, thanks.
So, what I'm not going to take into my weekend is people who are PMSing and trying to act like they stressing and trying to downgrade me like I ain't a blessing. Oh, when you come to the cookout with the stale dressing, I don't want you to have bars. Bars.
Mr. Cleo. Shut your ass
I know,
up.
right?
Yo, she on my hand. I'm not taking this hand until the weekend.
Please.
Hey, I thought it was a regular Scully when I grabbed it, right? I grabbed it, boom, and I got in the car, and when I grabbed, I said, man, something inside the Scully. I said, I done flipped it inside out. What's in here? When I flipped it inside out, it was a bunch of stones. It's like it's been bedazzled or something.
Yes.
Boy, I ain't
And I
never
just went ahead
seen
and
you
put it
with
on.
bedazzled headwear.
Well,
I never seen you with cubic zirconia.
Well, Meek Mill just wore the same hat in his new video. So
Not that one.
With
Meek
Friday.
Mill go
It's the same.
Diddy.
Oh, damn. Call us up and tell us what you're not taking into your weekend. 1-844-YUNG-JLC. Miss Shyneka, I'm going to kick your ass. Keep it locked, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yo, you know what I'm not taking into the weekend, Miss Shyneka? Yo, right. Tell me why. This is no cap, y'all. Tell me why I'm in a black car. I get in the back seat. It's a whippet can in there.
Whoa.
I said, wait a minute. Who had the whipping in here? So I told the driver, I said, hey, man, it's a whippet can back. He said, what you mean? I said, it's a can back here to whip it. He said, I wonder. He said, that's not whipped cream. I said, no, this is the thing that these kids be getting high for. As soon as I told him that, he said, well, we're going to dispose of that. We don't have no issues. He started getting messages. So I guess the previous rider was trying to get his whippet can back.
Wow.
The young boy told him, if you don't bring that whippet can back, we're going to whip you. So he gets to talking, big talk in the truck and all that. I don't know that we in the same area that he just dropped them off in. Bro, why we get to the light, the young boys I walked up on the truck. Where that whippet can at? I politely headed the whippet can out the window. The young boy said, oh, man, OG, you can hit it one time.
Whoa.
I said, no, I'm good. Take your whippet can and go. They was in search of that whippet can. I'm not taking that until this weekend.
Wow. So it's real whipped cream?
I just gotta ask myself.
It's gas. It's like carbon, whatever. They get high off of it.
Wow.
I gotta ask myself, is this a real story?
It's a real story. What make you think it's not? I just came up off the fly with that.
Yeah,
you always do.
It had everything but that song, Whip It, Baby. Oh, whip it. Right there, we were supposed to come on.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. We going to these phone lines. I want to hear from y'all, man. What y'all not taking into y'all weekend on this every Friday?
Nah, this Curtis, man.
It's every Friday. What you not taking into the weekend?
Man, I ain't taking this weather, man. I ain't taking this cold weather into the weekend, bro. It's springtime, me, man. I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready for the sun to come out.
Don't forget time changing on Saturday night.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Where you calling from?
Out here by Six Flags, man. Six Flags Drive.
Trump said he finna sign a new bill to not bring spring and summer back. But that's why he had season.
Hey, man.
I believe it.
God told me to tell you, go get some insurance on your car. Don't be riding like that. Don't ride.
Go.
My name's Tia, and I agree with Miss Shyneka. We not taking Shawty into the weekend with us or any of the mega supporters. Staying there in that zone on that line.
Q, man. Man, tell Shawty. Y'all need to slap Shawty every time y'all talk about Trump, man. We need to fire his ass.
Why?
Because he was promoting Trump the whole damn time, man.
He didn't vote for him, though.
Yeah, and I you know.
It don't matter. The damage was already done.
But as my people.
You promoted that man the whole time. Stand on it. Keep standing on it now.
I'm going to say this. He might clean up the government and cut some of that cost out. But because there's a lot of egregious spending, I just don't agree with the way he's going about doing it.
Bruh, you dead and wrong.
Shawty, I want you. I need you to put your concession speech together. Because you need to apologize to our audience.
I have. My black people.
No, because you belong on the same list as Nelly, as Snoop Dogg, and anybody else that got up on that stage, Soulja Boy, all the clowns.
I'm not even mad at them. I'm not going to call none of them clowns.
We ain't no clowns.
The fact that you campaigned for this man for 2 years, we're about to be in bunkers soon, okay? They about to crank up this World War III. This is what you wanted. This is what you tried to convince our audience.
Shyneka
that was
on
right.
A smear campaign, people. Listen,
I need you to apologize when we get back on this radio.
That is old.
Next hour.
The butterfly. That's
after
old,
the date dilemma. I need you to apologize to our audience.
I voted for Kamala. You can look it up. I voted Democratic all the way down. Okay, the rhetoric that I was spewing was aligning with our life.
Yeah, he can't even get it out. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Hey man, it's time for the date dilemma. 1-844-YUNG-JLC.
You will continue to suffer the wrath.
I just apologize. I'm sorry.
You got 4 years.
Quit pointing your fingers.
Everything you've done to me, already been done to you.
They are on a smear campaign. Support Shawty what my name is.
You gotta make America great again, shirt on.
No, it says make America funny again.
You still in it. Too close.
Nah, man, y'all is
hey man, keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we have a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Yo, it's Cisco.
Cisco, how can I help you, my brother?
Hey, man. So the mother of my child, her name is Candace. We've been on and off for the last 3 or 4 years. Currently, I haven't spoken to her probably the last 5 months, and I see she dealing with this dude. It might sound kind of, jealous or whatnot, but it's not that, I promise you, you know what I'm saying? I know dude, you know what I'm saying, because we went to high school together. I think, her dealing with him is going to be, a bad impression on our kids.
No, I get it. You're trying to do what's best for your family and the future of your family. What's her take on it? I mean, It
used to be I could leave for a week, text her, and she'd be ready to, pick up where we left off at. And, now I get, I guess because she would do, I get the dry text.
It's possibly that she's tired of playing that game. You just talking about you was playing.
Yeah, man. But like I said, it's been 3-4 years, so she don't want.
Okay, you're not comfortable. I got that part. You're not comfortable with her being around him because you know he's no good for her. What's your girl name again?
Candace.
All right, let's get Candace on the phone. Put your phone on mute. We'll cue you in when it's time. Okay, no, I'm sitting here trying to figure out. You don't halfway want your baby mama. Seem like what we just said, and then now that she got a dude, you upset because you don't feel like he the best dude for her, but he's consistent. That's the issue for me.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. My sweet Candace, please.
This is she. Who is this?
Candace, look, I ain't gonna even hold you that long. Look, you on the phone with Yung Joc, Miss Shyneka, Shawty, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We're a nationally syndicated morning show, and we have a segment on the show called The Date Dilemma, which you're on it right now. And I just want to know if I could talk to you for a few minutes. Candace, a gentleman by the name of Cisco gave me a call, and he told me that you guys y'all got kids together?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have children.
Okay, so what's going on? Because your whole demeanor just changed, and he called us up because he called himself professing his love and things of that nature for you and about you. Huh?
He did not call y'all like that. Oh my God.
He called us like that, and he told us about your new guy. He said that he knows your new guy. He's not hating, and he felt that your new guy wasn't really the best fit for the situation around your kids. He felt that the new guy would be a bad influence on your kids.
Okay, no, let's be very clear. My new guy is actually amazing. His problem is, me and Cisco was together. We've been together for like maybe 8 years total. We ended up having some babies, and I thought that was the love of my life. Like, we were supposed to be happy, and we went through what we went through, but eventually it just got too toxic. So, like, I ain't gonna lie, for like the last maybe 3 years or so, like, we be together, then we get into it, he leaves, storm out, take his game, go to his homeboy house, whatever, and then eventually I'm like, I want my man back, he come home. I got tired of that. Like, how long am I supposed to stay in the sin cycle with you? So I was like, you know what, I'm done, I don't want to do this no more, and he thought I was playing, and eventually I stopped answering his calls. I didn't block him because, like I said, we got kids, we handle business, but I just stopped talking to him when it came down to me and him, and he felt like I was icing him out, but he didn't really care. I felt like he ain't care. He been doing him, whether he know I know or not. And then, next thing you know, I finally go public with my little boo. And now all of a sudden he's sending me these messages like, so you would really do all of that? You got some man around my kids? And really, it ain't even like that. It's just that I'm transitioning. I'm growing. Like, I'm tired of playing these games with you. I wanted you forever, but you ain't want me forever.
I'm going to tell you this, Brian. We're not going to draw it out because both of y'all saying what y'all saying, and y'all are, being quite open about your feelings, and I'm gonna just let it be known. He just heard everything you said. He's on the phone. Cisco.
You missed it.
What's up, man? That's crazy. Like the fact that I gotta call a radio station just to get you on the phone.
That's how you look at it. But like, okay, so we on the phone now. What we talking about?
Well, first of all, like I said, like I told you in the text messages, when you dry text me, I'm trying to go a different route with how we've been together and everything. Like I said, like the last 3-4 years, I've matured. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do right by you and by our kids. And like I said, dude that you're dealing with, like I knew him since like high school, man. He gonna play you. He gonna be the nice good guy and everything.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you this though. If you keep playing and in and out of her life, what make you think she gonna just keep her door open for you, man, when it's somebody who want to be around her?
No, because like I said, ever since we was in high school, dude was like taken out of school, going to juvie and everything for like, either he had drugs. I think he brought a gun to school one time, and she trying to bring that around the kids.
Okay, but people change. 3 or 4 years. How come?
Yeah, but that's okay. But changes is in like an amount of inches, man. That's what I'm saying. She don't understand. Like women are so gullible, man. Dudes will do anything, go to church, go to your mama's house, everything just to play the nice guy to get what they want, and after that they're gonna just leave you.
Well, that's what you were doing though, bro.
Yeah, all right. So like back when we was in school, right, I had a girl, right, that I was with for like a year or so like that, and she ended up dating the same dude, and and now she's his baby mama and so on and so forth, and she talks mad crap about him on social media and everything. That's what I'm trying to prevent her from being in the same. Like, you want to be two baby daddies in?
So back to you again through me. So he using me to get to you.
It really ain't got nothing to do with him. Like I said, I'm more so focused on what me and you are trying to do.
So what do you want? What do you want with us? Like, just
what you trying to do?
I mean, am I not saying it? I'm sitting here. I'm calling the radio station. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be together and be a family and everything for our kids. And so you won't have this, and not because dude is in the picture. Like I said, I wouldn't even notice if I wasn't, scoping on your page. But I was only doing that because I had missed you, and I was just trying to fix things, rekindle everything.
Because I'm not trying to be 10 years a girlfriend. I deserve a man that's gonna love me and be with me and take care of my babies, and we're gonna be a real family.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We're on the same page. So I mean,
she done got that new boo now. Y'all on the same page.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, it ain't got nothing. It has nothing to do with that job, man.
I ain't even trying to laugh, man, but bro. Then I'm just saying, I feel you. I know it's like, man, hold up. So what is gonna be, man? This is you just told her what you want. So he wants you to leave the other dude with the past. And what's it gonna be, Candace?
I just feel like maybe we can sit down and have a conversation and fix it, but I can't make any promises because I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of being hurt. So you're not gonna keep on doing all this in front of my kids. You're not gonna have my kids looking at looking at their parents like this is what love looks like. I'm not raising kids to be walking around here breaking up homes. We have a son. He's not gonna be going through stuff like that and putting up like that. I don't want that. So we can sit down, we can have a conversation, but we really need to put a good example of what love looks like for our kids. We can't keep doing this.
Oh, okay then. I like how that sounds.
I have nothing. I can't say anything. It's on her, man. So I guess.
Well, that is on behalf of 1-800 Inches the Bethune Law Firm. She said she'll think about it. She didn't say she was gonna take your ass back. So y'all not gonna get this $100, but be grateful that she's considering taking your ass back, my boy. To our listeners, call us up 1-844-YUNGJOC. Hey, Cisco.
Yeah.
You seen them social media posts? That ass guy. You tried to get right, ain't it, my boy? Hey man, keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
10 a.m. I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey! Yes, sir. It's an every Friday, and some of y'all just really be trying to not take people into your weekend. And I just feel like Cisco and Candace, I don't know, y'all. This date dilemma is crazy. Cisco has been on and off with the mother of his children, Candace, for quite some time, and ain't seen her in a minute. And she's started to date this guy that he went to school with, high school with. Whoa. And he knows the guy is trouble, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Now, Candace gets on the phone and explains, look, she said, last 3 years have been so toxic. They would always break up and get back together. She's just tired of it. She said when she finally went public with her new man, Cisco had a problem with it. It's like an instant change of heart. Candace said she'll think about it.
Cisco said, I want to see that thong.
Not no more, buddy. I mean, that's the quickest way to get a guy to do right.
Attention.
Oh, man.
But then he don't really want you back for that. He wants you back for his ego.
No.
The ego, yeah, it is. It's the wrong reason. It is.
No, maybe he really wants you back. Maybe he realized what he lost. He realized that it's about to be up. And if you don't move right now,
but nobody wants
lose your family.
I don't think no woman wants to hear that. Because a man, you don't want to hear. We don't want to hear. Now you see. That little grass with a little brown over there. Oh, that was turf. It was artificial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And once you step on that artificial turf, you can't come back on the real grass.
No, you ain't gonna appreciate it.
You're gonna come back over that rubber all on your feet.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your thoughts on this day dilemma?
Good morning, y'all. This is India. Just gonna sit right up there and lie to y'all. As soon as he called the damn radio station, talking about I don't hate or nothing, but I would have been broken up. Just go hush. Just say you want your family back. That's what you should have said in the first place. You trying to use that boy as an excuse, and because you know that's a good guy, he done changed his ways. How long y'all been gone from high school? Y'all been with each other for 8 years, 8+ years. Stop doing all this. I'm trying to make that man feel like a bad man. People change from kids to adults.
I'm with her. That lady is protecting herself and her family. You've been with the dude for 8 years. Y'all was shacking. Ain't no doggone common law in Georgia, so she had to go. When he saw that, he got in his feelings. So now she wants your family back. Did you have a family to begin with? So I'm with her. Keep him over there on the side like dangling, but go ahead and get that boo. Just because he was that her new boo was something in high school that he remembers. No, people change and people grow. Clearly, he ain't grown, but he wants his baby mama back in his family. But somebody else has stepped in to fill that role, and he's feeling it now.
My name Rain, and I'm going to just go ahead and tell her she's just delaying the inevitable. Let him go. He only wants you. He is a succubus. He only wants you because he see you happy, baby girl. Leave that thing where he at. He's talking about he ain't good for you. He going to be in and out your kid's life. Okay, he describing himself. He talking about the man about to go to school when he was in high school. Baby, you been a menace for the last 8+ years. Go away. Sis, don't do it.
Well, she been through something.
She clicked out.
Yeah. She was talking to her baby daddy.
It was so similar.
Yeah. Whoa.
Or she the other girl that he been messing with.
Mm-hmm. No, don't do that.
I'm saying, girl, leave him. He gonna stay over here with me.
Come on over here.
Where he happy at.
Don't do that.
All right. I'm gonna let it go.
Wow.
You good?
Let that hat go.
Man, you gonna get off
Can
my
we
hat.
get this hat on our social media page? This Morning Takeover.
If you shine a red light, then you'll have one of them little balls what go around your room.
I mean,
a strobe light.
I mean, it's warm.
It should.
What makes it so ugly?
I mean, what makes it really ugly is like that one green bedazzle that is sticking out. Like no, then the blue bedazzle show.
Yeah. Oh my, you see the pop up from up under the hoodie? Wow. It looks like.
Oh my God, it's red and pink up there. You got fuchsia.
It looks like a 4th grade project.
You got fuchsia.
You got orange diamonds. Look at Charm.
Hey man, I'm gone,
That's
man.
Crazy.
Coming up in less than 10, Miss Shyneka with the word on the streets, friends. Keep it like Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, International Women's Day tomorrow.
Yes.
Show some love to the women that have been impacting your life as you know it.
In a positive way.
Amen. Yeah. Hallelujah. You can call us up right now if you want to. 1-844-YUNGJLC. Keep it locked, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. We back at it. It's the top of the hour. Thank you for waking up with us. What up, Miss Shyneka? What up, Shawty?
Yeah.
What up?
It's Women's International Month. And you know what? Tomorrow is Women's International Day. I want to take the time to shout out a woman that inspired me in my life. And that was my teacher, Miss Furcron. One of my teachers, Miss Furcron. At John Kerry Elementary on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Furcron was a G. She ain't take no mess. But she, you know what she told me?
What's that?
She said, young man, you will make it so much further if you used your intelligence, your wit, and your charm, because you have an outstanding character. She said, but you want to run around and be the class clown with the little hooligans in class, and I'm telling you, it ain't going to turn out good for you. I said, you know what? She made me feel it was a good, stern conversation, and she was so confident about it, made me feel better about myself, and that's when I started course correcting. So I want to shout out to Miss Furcron. I don't even know if she is still here with us, but I pray that she is. I'm going to Google. I ain't on Facebook. Can you find her for me, Miss Shyneka?
How did you grow up, though? Because you said you started course correcting. You still sitting with hooligans.
Whoa.
You're a rapper now. That's even worse. You're a loving hip hop. That's worse.
No, I feel him, though. I feel him.
How did you get better? Please resend this.
Hold on, man. You is a whole fool, man. God, let me get back to the mic. I done fell out the chair.
Great advice. Let me tell you something. He's a great friend.
I appreciate that.
I want to send a shout out to my elementary school teacher,
oh
Miss Carolyn Brown.
Hey.
Man, Miss Carolyn Brown, she rode with me, I know, all the way from 3rd grade to 5th grade, and she just kept her hands on me.
You stayed in the same grade.
No. You know how one teacher like adopt you and be like, you gonna do right?
Only in special ed do they stay in the same with the same teacher in different grades.
You talking about special needs? You look, God gonna get you for that.
No, I'm just saying. No, because if you have special needs, then we understand, we get it. But the fact that you said you had the same teacher stuck beside you,
the same 3rd grade,
all these grades, so you had the same teacher from 3rd to 5th grade. That's kind of wild.
They had to come check me. They go get Carolyn Brown to come check me.
Really?
Yes. She was like the counselor.
Well, shouts out to Miss Carolyn.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the behavior disorder teachers.
Being here, being real.
Oh man, should we go to the phone lines now? I have laughed so hard this morning, child.
Shyneka, no.
This might be the best job I ever had, gang. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Call us up right now, man. We want to hear from you. Women's International Day is tomorrow. We just want to shout out to some women that have inspired, encouraged, and motivated you, all right? The number's 1-844-YUNGJLC. Keep it locked. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kiki Wyatt, right here. Every day from 6 to 10, we listen to the best damn morning show. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover, honey.
All right, y'all. It is a beautiful day. It's Friday. And because it's an effing Friday, effing means, forget about it. We're not going to take it into our weekend. And because we're going to push the negativity aside today, we're going to give some flowers to some beautiful women because tomorrow is Women's International Day. March is Women's International. It's not International Month. It's Women's
History Month.
And, we took the time to just shout out some women in our lives who've encouraged us, motivated us, and inspired us. And we want to do the same because I think it's only right, man. To keep it 100, women make the world go round.
Oh,
they do.
Period, point blank. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who run the world?
I want to shout out to my mom because she's just like the greatest. And she is like always been my inspiration. You know how people want to be like all these other people? I wanted to be like my mama.
Wow, that is wonderful.
So, yeah, she is my true she-rat.
Me and your mom get together. We can't stop laughing. We be laughing about anything. Just have a good laugh. I love that for you, Miss Shyneka.
Yes.
Hey, we're going to open up the phone lines. Young Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Want to give you the opportunity to shout out a woman that's inspired, encouraged, and motivated you. Talk to me.
Okay, well, I want to shout out to my stepmom, Tamonia Obong. She has been a great mother figure in my life, and she has been raising me since I was 2 years old, so I love her to death.
Good morning. I was calling to say my friend who's inspired me, her name is Fabian. She's from Haiti. She was born in Port-au-Prince, and she has citizenship to U.S. She works 3 jobs at the same time, and I don't know how she does it, but she inspires me.
Good morning, this Mike, man. I'm shouting out to that same teacher. Tell Shawty stop lying. We was in special ed together. That same teacher. I'm shouting out to that same teacher, dog.
That was you, man.
That was me, dog. I remember you shouting. You was a fool. She did the same thing for me, man. She looked out for everybody.
Yeah. Man, y'all trolling me this morning, man. Is you Shyneka cousin?
Get him, Miss Shyneka. Get him, Miss Shyneka.
It's a Smith guy thing.
His Trump loving ass.
Oh man!
Boy, you got an old YN on your tail, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole script for him Monday.
No, Mama can.
That's why it's gonna take you 3 days to write.
I can get him if he call right back. You know what I'm saying? But
you know he about to call back.
He sound like he got time.
He just heard us.
I got you, boy. I already got my deuce for the day.
Oh, he's sitting on the back porch.
Yes, he leaning on that Caprice that ain't crunk in 2 years.
If y'all really want to laugh, y'all need to see Joc hat.
Oh my God,
for
real.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it look like it look like a whole bunch of fugazi stones just put on a rag.
Fraudulent.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have it. But I bet y'all ain't smarter than Yung Joc, though.
I don't want it either.
You trying to give it away, y'all?
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king in his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Are you smarter than Yung Joc?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name's Lachelle.
Lachelle, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Have you ever played against me before?
No, I have not.
Great. Are you ready to win today?
Yes, I am.
Let's see how that works. I'm about to turn you over to Miss Shyneka. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. What's your name again?
Lachelle.
All right, Lachelle. Here are the rules.
What big shell?
Huh?
Oh my God. Okay. So you have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you're going to be disqualified, okay?
Yep.
All right, Lachelle. Okay. The first question is for you. What identity document is required to travel to different countries around the world? Is it A, driver's license? Is it B, passport? Is it C, veteran license? Or is it D, international permit?
B, passport.
You are correct.
Why did you even make that a multiple choice? You feel me? Like, you should just ask the question. They don't get it done. Move along.
Just be a contestant and Hersher,
baby.
Hersher. All right. Yung Joc.
Yes.
What is the 5th sign of the zodiac? Is it A, Leo, B, Pisces, C, Sagittarius, or D, the Virgo?
Pisces.
Wrong answer. Hey, Lachelle, what is the 5th sign of the zodiac? Is it A, Leo, B, Pisces, C, Sagittarius, or D, Virgo?
I already know it's Leo.
It is Leo. Okay. Woo! Moving right along, this is for you, Lachelle. All right. What soft drink once contained cocaine as one of its original ingredients? Was it A, Pepsi, B, Fanta, C, Mug Root Beer, or D, Coca-Cola?
You already know it's Coca-Cola.
Will that be 3 for you and 0 for Joc?
I hope so.
You are the winner!
Let's go!
Congratulations, man. You beat me, man. Oh, this is crazy. This has been one hell of a week. I've got beaten every day this week so far.
And you about to get your ass beat as soon as we get off the radio.
Dang. You got anybody you want to shout out, baby?
I want to shout out to my mom. She's been supporting me, driving me everywhere I need to go. And shout out to my dad for taking care of me. Let's go. And thank God.
Ooh, I love your shout out for today. Thank you, baby. Hold on for a second. Let us get your information, all right?
All right.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king in his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your girl Glorilla, aka Big Glow, and I'm with my folks Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Hey, it's been a crazy day. All day is Friday, man. It's an effing Friday. It's things we've been talking about. We don't want to take it to the weekend. That's what the effing means. Forget about it. And that's something that took place this week. And Al Greene was censured. And, you know, it's kind of crazy because when these Republicans said that they wanted him out of there, they meant it. But you know what? He had the Democratic gang behind him. And this is how it went down.
And that Representative Al Greene be censured with public reading of this resolution by the Speaker. The House had come to order. The House had come to order. The House to come to order. Clear the well, please. Clear the well. The House has to continue its business.
We shall overcome.
They started singing "We Shall Overcome" around him. Now, here's the craziest part about it. There were 10 Democratic votes against him, and he's a Democrat. You know, that's got to feel bad that, you know, majority of your gang stand up and sing with you. Mm-hmm. But 10 of them, like, get them out of here.
Yeah, they were all the white ones. And they put all of their names out for the public to see who it was that voted against him.
So here's the thing. If the president is addressing this room, it's Congressional Assembly, and you just bust out, bro, you can't say that.
No, that's not what Al Greene is saying. He said that
Trump said he had a mandate.
No, Trump
to do away with Medicaid.
But Trump called them either ridiculous, like he made a snide remark about the Democratic Party.
Hey, we not talking
but you
about
can't
making
just
a
start
remark.
speaking out of line in a controlled environment either.
Well, he can't just spew these radical or these ridiculous Democrats, blah blah blah, and not expect me to say something.
Well, he's president of the United States.
Who cares?
But that's not.
We still don't know if it's really valid.
Well, that's why he got kicked out.
Because the vote's not really adding up.
Again, that's not why.
What?
Democrat Al Greene spoke out.
Okay.
It was when Trump was saying he has a mandate to do away with Medicaid, and Al was like, bro, you can't say that. You lying. You can't just say it's a mandate to do away with this.
It's against the law. These are my constituents that are going to affect.
It don't work like that. You can't just say that.
But so everybody else sat back and watched him lie the whole time because half of his speech was debunked by, what's her name? Laura, whatever her name is.
Rachel Meadows.
Rachel Meadows. She looked like a Laura.
But if that's not, whoa. If that's not what's going on, if that's not what time it is, then you can't do it. That's like trying to argue with the police on the side of the road, even though you're right. You still gonna go to jail.
Okay, well, sometimes you got to make a sacrifice to make your voice heard. And if there is anybody in the United States that he was going to stand up for, let it be the disadvantaged people that have disabilities, that aren't mentally competent, and need Medicare and Medicaid.
I agree.
Period.
I agree.
Well, things happen. It happened the way it happened. And just hours after he was censured, he took to the House floor to address the situation. Mr. Al Greene said, Mr. Speaker, and still I rise, still I rise. Proud, liberated Democrats, unbought, unbossed, and unafraid.
And he had to leave his couth at the door.
He did that.
It is what it is.
Not mad at him. What you got coming up, Miss Shyneka?
All right. Well, we have so much to talk about coming up inside the Word on the Streets News that you don't want to miss it. So, hey, stick close. The Word on the Streets News is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets News and talk about Kandi and Todd. All right. Well, they're being sued for more than $150,000 in back rent plus other expenses. All right. So there's a lawsuit filed in Fulton County State Court on Monday that basically said that the restaurant also owes an additional $56,495 for repairs to the premises and the 10% overhead fee. Now, this company is claiming that Kandi is in breach of her lease and will have to pay an additional $12,000 monthly interest until the back rent is paid. Also, they are allowing Kandi to pay and the restaurant 10 days to pay what is owed to avoid liability.
Well, and just to put it out here, before people start speculating.
Because I ain't even get to finish.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it don't mean any of this is taking place yet. It don't mean they're in the wrong.
These are the demands.
And them our friends. I ain't finna let nobody talk about Kandi. Like that.
No.
Can I get my story all the way out before you put your 2 cents in?
That's what she said.
Diamond head.
Oh, she's referring to his
Cubic
hat.
zirconia head.
I don't know what them is on Joc hat. Whoa.
You got a Kendra hat or one of the girls. You got one of your daughters hat.
It's like you just grabbed it at the beauty supply store. Give me the hat with the vest on.
I look like a rapper.
That go.
Anyway, so yeah, I think that it's one of those things. Allegedly, it may be like a slumlord situation. Maybe they did not want to fix certain things in the building, and they had to stand on business. Sue me.
Yeah,
because we got our proof that you didn't do your end of the bargain. So hopefully Kandi speaks out about that really soon. Now, moving right along, Gorgeous Doll. Yes, the girl that has been in a back and forth feud with Future since last weekend. She says she dated Future for 5 years. Now she has called the police.
Army Police, how can I help you?
Yes, I need an officer to pull up to submit a report against harassment, please.
Okay, so and what's going on, ma'am?
So pretty much, I have an ex who is harassing me, and he literally is harassing me on social media. My lawyer told me to call the police to document it, just because we're going to be in a lawsuit as well from all the situation.
So when did this happen?
It's been happening the past 3 days.
Gorgeous Doll, he ain't gonna take you back now. Or he could be so toxic that he do take you back, but not right now. You got to sit on the bench for him.
Take him back. You only take him back
for the social media move plus the police move. You really want that man back in your life? Well, I know the 5th just passed, so rent was due.
Yeah.
I feel you, girl. Do what you got to do.
He gonna come out with a song called "Call the Police on Me" for clout.
Also, Reginae speaks on YFN Lucci. She said that she would have waited on him while he was behind bars.
Like, honestly, I was young. I definitely was willing to I was probably willing to wait. But like you see, he has a girlfriend now that's been around. I'm sorry. I'm tired of everybody playing with me. Also, I feel like I forgive him too, because at the end of the day, I was young. So it's like, hey, and it's certain things that probably that girl would do that I probably wasn't going to do.
All right, then.
Wow.
You got to have some kind of self-worth.
Sound like she want to
And
go
Regina Carter ain't go hold it down like, what's her name from Around the Hood?
No, it sounds like
you know what I'm saying?
She would have held him down.
Because, the other girl would value, this man, this come up, this change of life. And, I mean, he ain't making or breaking Regina Carter's life.
I think she'll be back in 3 weeks.
All right. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shyneka.
And it is an effing Friday, Miss Shyneka.
Good morning.
Wake that ass up. It's a Friday. Matter of fact, it's an effing Fridays. The effing mean what, Shawty?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Joc.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Dear Love Doc Joc, I am so sick of being in my long distance relationship with my man. I cheated on him this past weekend, and I am not going to lie. I feel bad. Should I tell him or should I just let it be?
You know what? You say you tired of being in a long distance relationship. So just go ahead and be honest and just tell them you want to be done with it. You don't have to hit them with the whole heartbreak of it. Like, yeah, I'm tired of it and I smashed the cat over the weekend. So let's be done. You can just say, hey, look, I want better for you. I want better for me. I want better for us. And this ain't it. You don't have to break up and break his heart. That is the Love Doc Joc. Now, if you got a small business and you like to be spotlighted, feel free to call us at 1-844-986-4562. And we got you coming up. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Yung Joc and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning. This is Kim from Blend's Friends. Good morning. Blend's Friends is coming to McDonough, Georgia, you guys. 553 Jonesboro Road, McDonough, Georgia. This Saturday, March 8th, 2025.
That's right. And, it's International Women's Day tomorrow, just in time for your grand opening.
Woohoo! Love it, love it. We want to see you there.
That's right. So congratulations to you, and tell the people how they can follow you so they can come out and celebrate.
Sure. We're at Blend's Friends ATL on Instagram. We're also at 3867 Washington Road in East Point. We have 2 locations. We're open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. both locations. Come out and check us out. And I always listen to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Top of the morning is St. John. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You already know what it is. You got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tap in.
All right, we about to get up out of here, man. Got to take the time to shout out everybody who called us up today. It's an effing Friday, so it's a lot of things y'all not trying to take it to the weekend. I know a lot of y'all not trying to take any more of these signings. You don't even want to hear the word order over the weekend. Shawty said he's ready to get back to the swing of things. Get back into the swing of things. He'll be swinging differently around here.
Well, I am taking into my weekend that tomorrow is International Women's Day, and I get to celebrate with a very special woman named Kimberly, who is doing her second location of Blend's Friends in Georgia, McDonough, Georgia to be exact. So follow me on IG for more details at Miss Shyneka. But I'm proud that one woman in the state of Georgia has sold the most acai bowls. And that's crazy. Like absolutely my favorite. So anyway, follow me. And daylight saving time is tomorrow, and I'm going to get my award for putting on for the city of Atlanta, and it's called Women That Made History in ATL. So
that's good, man.
Thank you to the city of Atlanta.
And that's what you're wearing today?
No, it's not. Is that what you're wearing today, that hat?
I should come embarrass you. Yeah, I can come in right now with this hat on. As soon as they say, and to proclamate Miss Shyneka, I'm like, hear ye.
All right, Shawty.
Yes, man. I would like to say congratulations to all the women out there who make the world go round. And if I could just give you one note, it would be, do not let no man take your taxes. You hear me?
Okay.
Don't give nobody no taxes to flip. Don't loan nobody no money. Don't get nobody out of jail. Don't pay nobody car note. Don't pay nobody insurance. Don't pay your whole rent if he live there. keep your taxes for you and them kids. Happy International Women, you international woman.
About to get out of here, man. We'll catch some of y'all over the weekend. And to everybody else, we'll see you on Monday. Keep it locked, Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.